That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Donna Matrix.
I've got something big cooked up. You ready to get in the kitchen? This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
And her opponent, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck! Lashley, Azrael.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this. but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Ooh! Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pin. Reverses the pin attempt.
He isn't going to go away that easy. And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
And Coffey is laid out.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, my! This could be the end right here.
The cover! Oh, my, that was close.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's able to counter that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
Choke slam sends them crashing. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 397 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Kid Bay.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience. Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Oh, a flurry of strikes! And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Goes into the corner.
This is not...
Watch your face. Inverted Alabama slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Put on the top rope, something big's coming.
This competitor now looks like a superplex, and this is just incredible.
Up there all day long. Crashing down.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. There's some power behind that punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
To the back of the neck. Scottish Sipper.
Boom! Dragon Sleeper!
It's in! It's in! Oh, rolls through. Nice escape.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
And a shoulder to the gut.
Oh, snap! Power slam. What a choke slam.
He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Hoisted up, driven down, air raid crash.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Oh, with authority!
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Rapid fire. He can pin his opponent right here. Powers through after 2.
Somehow, some way.
From the top.
Oh my, apron senton.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Off the barricade.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. A reversal. He saw that coming. Axiom reverses. Countering that offense. What a knockout blow. Oh, man. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Cut off with a kick to the gut. All the way up. The crash landing. Powerbomb. Delivers the leg drop. Boom. Turns that away.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam. Does he have him here? He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Cover!
2. He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Perched up top. Dottie knee drop. Cover. Is it enough? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Getting him in place, but for what? Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high red district. Look at this power.
Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, and it's a wow.
What power. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault. Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack. And there's the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand. With the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Wes went down in a heap.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Oh, man. No chance to get up from that. Cover. And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Kid Bane!
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.